Cozy Here With You by miloqu. Chapter 21. Cozy Here With You. Bakugos' point of view. You know I'm not drunk. My eyes started back to the redhead who stood next to me, my eyes widening in shock. I couldn't tell if he was blushing. I think he is. I certainly am. I can feel how hot my cheeks are. The redhead looks away from me, wrapping his arms around his body. Sorry, he muttered out. But can you stay with me tonight? I'm still struggling sleeping. I nodded and moved to put my arm around his shoulders. He looked at me in shock as I pulled him into a slight hug, keeping him secure in my grasp with my arms around him. We arrived early at my dorm. We're gonna stay here in my room, okay? I say in a stern tone. He nods. I try to keep my mind out of the gutter as he changes into one of my hoodies, trying not to think about the fact that he kissed me and I liked it. He kissed me on purpose. I keep my eyes averted from him, making sure I don't see him changing, like I promised. Done, Bakugo? He said. I nodded and grabbed something for me to wear too. Turn around. I don't want you to see me changing. He nodded and turns, pulling the hood over his head so he can't move his eyes and look. I quickly changed into a simple black t-shirt and some actually pajama bottoms. You can look now. I say. Kirishima had earlier pulled on a gray hoodie and some pajama bottoms similar to mine. You could have worn a t-shirt if you wanted. Aren't you gonna get too warm on that? I asked. I don't know. If I get too hot, I guess I'll change. Plus, I think I'll be cold tonight anyway, so it doesn't matter. He replies. I shrugged. Get in. I say, climbing into the bed and pushing myself up to the wall, making sure he'll be able to fit in beside me. The redhead ran to me quickly and climbs into the bed, pulling my dark blankets over us and cuddling up to me. I held my breath as my face goes bright red, putting my arms around him and burying my face in his messy hair. Does he like me? Does he like me? Does he like me, or was that the heat of the moment? I'm so confused. I don't know how to... I look down to the sleeping boy in my arms, the heat on my cheeks still rising. My body feels weird, like only comfortable. I guess this is what being in love feels like. What being affectionate feels like. I guess this is what he feels like. I pull him in tighter, kissing his head through the soft red hair. I muttered out words I can't exactly remember. My eyes closed and I feel myself falling asleep, my body becoming limp and my heart still pounding in my chest. Everything feels so slow and gentle and my brain is all messed up. I blame him. I love him. I love you. Kirishima's point of view. I open my eyes slowly, looking up at Bakugo's sleeping face. I smile gently. I love you too. And I lay back down, letting myself fall back to sleep. And it's true, I do love him. Just not ready to tell him while he's awake. And he's clearly not ready to tell me. The end. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please stay tuned for the next story to come.